Today we will discuss the work of creating digital nomadism. Let's jump into the article. Some people who have tried combining working with travel have found the lifestyle is not quite what they thought. The digital nomad has become an iconic factor of the modern remote work era. The world often conjures the image of a professional writer or tech worker with a computer meandering through the streets of a picturesque foreign city or tapping away at keyboard in a beachfront chair. They see the world, they meet new people, they work on their own time. Digital nomads are many different types of workers. Some are freelancers or independent contractors, some are entrepreneurs building their own businesses, and others work in full-time remote positions for companies around the world. Some are salaried while others rely on ad hoc income, largely takes first. Many of these workers are white-collar and well-educated. Expert data and anecdotes alike show the number of digital nomads has been growing throughout the past several years, with a huge spike after the COVID-19 pandemic hit. It's difficult to pin down the exact number of these type of workers, but one 2022 report from US-based consultancy MBO Partner estimates the number of American digital nomads has seen staggering growth of 131% since 2019, with these self-described nomads numbering into the millions of workers in other countries where data is less available. Resources abound to help untethered workers make their way across the globe. Yet an increasing number of workers who have tried the nomadic lifestyle report that behind the wanderlust-fueled Instagram posts and rosy travel blogs, the reality of this setup is not always so glamorous. Also, there has been plenty of upside for workers who have tried the lifestyle. Many also say that lacking a tether took a toll on their mental and physical health, and even made them poorer at their jobs. As a result, some nomads have left the lifestyles and those beachfront views. And in 2011, Lauren Jolie quit her job at a supermarket in UK to see the world. She launched a travel website aiming to fund her adventures. To her surprise, she started making enough within a year to be a digital nomad. For me, I love the travel. My dream was always to see as much of the world as possible. So once I made that dream a reality, I was determined to never let it go. Exploring new countries made me feel alive and I learned so much about new cultures and myself on a near daily basis. Here you can see the picture. Living and working on the move had unintended repercussions on Joey's mental and physical health. Credit courtesy of Lauren Joey. After 5 years, however, the excitement of the nomadic lifestyle across the world began to ebb. Joyce, now 34, described her journey. Initially idyllic and dream-like, morphing into a exhausting ordeal she was desperate to escape. Living and working on the move had unintended repercussions on her mental and physical health. I began to have panic attacks on a daily basis, ones that only stopped whenever I imagined having a home. She says the absence of stable community resulted in a loss of long-term friendships, leading to feelings of loneliness and depression. Joyce's health suffered as she experienced food poisoning and infections frequently. With no access to kitchen or gym, she says her lifestyle was unhealthy, relying on restaurant meals 3 times daily, every day for years. Her personal life suffered too. I didn't have any hobbies because they had been too difficult to maintain while living out of backpack. She adds, in addition, maintaining productivity while on the move proved challenging. trying to manage work, explore new places, and cope with often unreliable internet connections became too daunting. I struggled to effectively run my business working while lying in bed because I rarely had access to a desk. The breaking point when the panic attack when she wrote to her nomadic lifestyle pushed her to find a home base. Upon sitting down in Portugal and finding a lease-on apartment, Jolie saw how income tripled within a year. She credited the improvement to the consistency of being in one place and not traveling constantly. Her panic attack vanished, she joined a gym, started cooking healthy meals and built a solid community of friends. Breaking away from the nomadic lifestyle was a difficult decision for Jolie as she had built her identity around being a full-time and digital nomad. Everything she did was centered on traveling, running a travel blog, planning future trips in her free time, and having friends who were all travelers. Making the decision to stop was hard. She says, I did struggle quite a bit with learning who I was a person if I wasn't traveling full time. Beverly Thompson, a sociologist from Siena College, US, who researched digital nomadism, says many people who elected the digital nomad lifestyle were not prepared for the downside, partly because its community often presents an idealized image through social media and blogging, hiding the negative aspects such as loneliness, mental health issues, and financial struggles. While some workers find the setup sustainable, especially she says those who monetize the lifestyle on social media, nomadism doesn't work for everyone who endures it. You are totally bound by what passport you have. You have to have strong passport, says Thompson, pointing out that weaker passports limit the number of countries a person can travel to without a tourist visa. Dario Forest worked as a digital nomad in Spain but ultimately found the housing situation too difficult to navigate. These became a problem for Durex Forest. Dario Forest. His first few months living the digital nomad lifestyle were blissful. He enjoyed the sunny weather and palm trees by the beach, but soon he realized that to have suitable remote setup he needed a home base. When he began searching for a long-term apartment, he found the process was not nearly as easy as he expected, with complicated legal procedures and a multiple-month timeline he couldn't manage. He also grappled with the unattractive housing market in the Malaga and Marbella regions. The increased demand had driven up rents, and there were no regulations limiting what rental agencies could charge. He was taken aback by the high deposit requirement and intensive fees. I did not expect this, he says. Mm, he says, I moved to Spain where we were, he says, I moved to Spain thinking the cost of living would be lower, but it turned out to be just as expensive as in the Netherlands. In a sense, I was paying a premium for nice weather. After a fewer than 6 months in Spain, Forrest returned to the Netherlands, planning for a life of stability and focused time that he realized he needed as a writer and solo entrepreneur. Entrepreneur are the people who take risks and get a big profit after taking a high risk. Of course, plenty of people are still making digital nomad lifestyle work, but as workers have revealed, even those well-positioned to succeed have faced challenges of maintaining productivity, health, and personal relationships while constantly on the move. And also the number of digital nomads have surged in recent years. According to some data, it's still a small percentage of workers worldwide and tends to concentrate in few nations with advantageous passports. If not